Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Funniest part is the denial of cover up of sexual harassment in TCS and Mahindra. The reason why is we know that the corporate doesn't want to lose their identity. They don't want to be seen in a negative light. First and foremost thing is it is uh, wrong on our part, on Hindus' part, to trust Muslims and allow them to go too far. This concept, let's talk from the time of partition. The partition has happened because Jinnah has clearly advocated that Hindus and Muslims cannot live together in any point of time under one roof or in one country. India at the time was one country, so he divided uh, country into two, Pakistan and India. It became East Pakistan, West Pakistan, and India. The East Pakistan couldn't stay with West Pakistan, so they became Bangladesh because they had more secular kind of mindset. Therefore, they had to go out, and their Bengali nationalism has suddenly risen, and then they ended up becoming Bangladesh in 1971. So leave that aside. Now the Bangladesh is also getting radicalized. Coming to India's part, people have uh, always trusted the Muslims, saying that they're our brothers and sisters. On the other hand, the Muslims have very clear mindset. The Shatru Bodh, what we call in Hindi, uh, that has been very clear for them because the Quran has taught them to uh, not trust kafir, that is infidel. It can be Jew, it can be Christian, it can be other segment of Muslim. Yes, Sunni will not trust a non-Sunni. Shia will not trust a non-Shia, and so on and so forth. So this is something which they have been taught from the childhood, and this love jihad has started, which again Kerala government has given the name love jihad. It's not coming from a right-wing party, BJP. It came from the left-wing party, and which now they are denying, but they have coined the term. Now this is corporate jihad. So in corporate, they're going for sexual harassment. The cab drivers should not be Muslim. I would definitely say sack all Muslims from the corporate. Or if you are running a company, do not employ a Muslim. It is not discrimination, it is safety. You don't sit on a bomb uh, thinking that it will not explode because there is still that pin inside. So accidentally, the pin can go off. You don't know when it will go off. So you're supposed to be safe, better safe than sorry. Be safe and don't be sorry. So do not make friends with Muslims unless you are very sure. If there is any one whom you think, if you have no other choice but to employ a Muslim, then let that be a female, and that too in the lower level of the corporate. Uh, she should be in the bottom line, not in the top line. And do not promote her so quickly. Test for a very long time, her behavior, her attitude, how she's behaving with others. Keep an eye on her, then only promote. If she deserves to be promoted, if she's really nice, then only promote her. Otherwise, not. And she should be very liberal. She should be accepting. Otherwise, only it is possible. But there is one thing called a takia. That is, the takia means they are going to lie. They're going to show what they are not exactly. And then they're going to convert you by saying nice things. You should be aware of that also. Attitude is something which we have to know. It is possible because you have the date of birth of the person. You can also get time of birth and place of birth, all the three. Find a good astrologer before you promote this person. Trust a person. That's the only way, because astrology helps where other things fail. I may sound stupid here, but many times when you can't identify the hidden aspect of a person, for example, Aurangzeb, we know today because we have seen the history. Aurangzeb, before he became the emperor, he was talking like a fakir all his life. And he said, Murad, I'll make you emperor, join me. Once Murad joined, they opposed Dara at Dharmat, and Dara lost the battle. And he fled from Agra to Delhi. From there, he went to Afghanistan, Gujarat and Afghanistan and beyond. So there he was caught. Anyway, that is a different story. But Aurangzeb jailed Murad one fine day. He offered him drinks, and there was a lady who went. She was a spy, and she removed all his weapons, Murad's weapons, and he was jailed. Then he called person whose family members were punished and killed by Murad, and then they said life for life. So Murad was killed that way, and then he declared himself as an emperor. So this was the attitude. This attitude you will know only when the time comes. They will act in a very decent way. The people who helped Aurangzeb were killed. The Hindu kings who helped Aurangzeb were killed. Jaswant Singh, Jai Singh was not killed. Some say Jai Singh was killed by giving, because Aurangzeb didn't trust him, so they gave him poison. Ram Singh, Jai Singh's son, was not allowed in the court for some time, but they had no choice because the Rajputs were needed to control Afghans when they were rebelling. Then he didn't trust Shivaji. He jailed him. Shivaji was wiser than Aurangzeb, so he escaped. See, this is how the Muslims are. They are having same qualities of Aurangzeb. So do not trust anyone blindly when it comes to Muslims. Particularly Indian Muslims are threatening. Pakistanis are doing it openly in UK. But I'm not saying that all the Muslims are bad. There are some who are good. You should be able to differentiate between both. Definitely, there are definitely some good Muslims, but those people will not voice for the victims. Very rarely they do that. You have people like Shabnam Khan and Shabnam Sheikh, as a small girl, and also uh, other person from the court, Allahabad High Court or Allahabad Court, um, Dr. Rizwan Ahmed. People like him are there who support the victims, who wants this love jihad to end. We have got Muslims from RSS, Muslim Rashtriya Manch. They are definitely worth in your organization. Pick people from here. If they are not qualified, train them. They will help your organization grow. They will help the community grow better. These people are trustworthy because they know how to respect others. They are taught to respect others and they deserve that respect. Don't pick anyone without a background properly checked. Thank you very much.